Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 1. This is actually quarterfinal number 3. Gonna change that on the scoreboard here. We have a player we saw yesterday in Hidden Cup 10. Dave, I just turned off team colors, by the way. So Hidden Cup 10 is red like he was yesterday. And then we have a new player in Hidden Cup 2. We have not seen him yet. He was one of the 4 who was randomly given a bye. So I remember this guy being dominant yesterday. I don't remember what my guess was for him. I have no clue what this guy will play like, but we have Mayans versus Aztecs. And in a free Civ pick event, it's no surprise to see Mayans or Aztecs on Arabia. With me, I have Dave. Dave, how excited are you for Meso War?
So excited.
So excited. Yeah, you sound excited, man.
I am excited. I have to say that Blue, Hidden Cup number 2, he is Blue, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. He's DJ Blue.
DJ Blue, yeah.
Has one of the greatest maps of all time. Well, it's pretty good. It's actually fantastic.
I was going to say all time. That's a bit extreme, but it is pretty good.
It's like if you're Mayans and you're thinking about going like greedy, wall, plumage, you know?
Yeah.
You could do that. Totally. You could wall this whole area. Look, even his deer are near the berries, which means they'd be right beside the mill. His gold is safe. His stone is safe in the back. He's got wood lines for days. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like it. I agree. This is a fantastic Drush fast castle map. I rarely like that, but if he walls correctly, he could go for the happy strategy of full walling and going into blooms with this. Now, both players are going forward to try and lame. Again, we haven't seen this blue player yet in the event.
He sees the boar. He's going to wait. Oh, this might be MBL, man.
It might be MBL if he blocks the bill. Because other people would steal the board, but if he's waiting, this could be MBL. You're right.
And he actually got the boar out front of his own base quickly.
Yeah.
Because he knew the eagle was coming in. And he already stole 2 sheep from Red.
Nice. And Red will... Red could steal that boar too.
Yeah. He might not see it though.
Is Red gonna scout with the sheep and run into Blue's scout? Or Blue's eagle? Yeah, this reeks of MBL because any other player would steal that. And if MBL dodges back and kills the Bill.
Well, Red is stealing MBL's or Blue's boar, and he's going back to try to stop that.
Okay. Well, now Red could be MBL. Who knows? I love people don't say I think it's Viper, I think it's MBL. They're like
no, it's definitely
100%.
I would bet my firstborn on this.
Yeah, they're so sure of it. I love it. Okay, well, MBL hasn't scouted this, so he doesn't know what direction the boar is coming from.
He's taken a roundabout way to get back to his base, that's for sure.
I wonder if Red realized that his sheep was stolen there on the back, and that Blue might be waiting there, so he's going around. This is interesting. Well, first of all, this is very impressive. Second of all, I wonder if Blue's going to be able to stop this. Oh, is he going to go to the edge of the map? This is hilarious.
Yeah, but Blue's already scouted that.
With the sheep.
With the sheep. But...
Oh! Oh.
He sees it. He sees it at the back there, man.
Oh my god, this poor boar.
He's going. He's going. Let's go.
This poor boar is so confused, man. He's probably so confused. He'll have to run the whole way back. Okay. Gotta block the eagle, Blue. You gotta block the eagle. Get in front. Oh, he couldn't get in front of it. I think this is gonna be successful. Wow. So,
and he's not even going to lose his eagle. He's going to heal it up in the TC. Oh,
unbelievable.
My goodness.
And that's a pretty decent lure as well.
But was that really like ultimately worth it? He lost so much. I don't know.
It's worth it to take it away from his opponent. It's not worth it because his eco was probably a bit off as well, right?
Yeah.
But I recall there being an interview. This was back when I first started watching videos and Nelson was casting. And I believe Nelson was talking to Viper at the time. And Viper said, it's not so much worth it to get the boar for yourself, but it is worth it to steal it from your opponent, if that makes sense. So,
yeah, but look at what Blue has. Like I was talking about those deer before. You can just take them right next to the mill.
Yep.
If he wants to
or
take them.
Or he can just sit there, yeah.
This map is so good, man. I wish I could get maps like this.
Yep. If Dave got maps like this, he would consider playing Arabia once a month, at least.
Once a month.
At
and
least.
The Drush is also coming forward from blue.
Yeah. So Drush is a good decision for his map, I feel. Good decision for his Civ. Fantastic decision after you get lames, because oftentimes you lack the food. And we have Aztecs versus Mayans. And it's 5 militias from red, so this is why Aztecs are a bit better here in early game. Mayans, if they get to the plumes, can win, but man, that's a lot of militia.
Yeah, and he's going up to feudal too. He's got the option to upgrade those. Blue just needs to delay him and get these walls down.
Yep.
If he gets the walls down in time before the militia come in, I think he can hold against man-at-arms, unless red comes forward with some towers.
Yeah, I think red... Let's see. If this is Liereyy or Viper in red, he sends forward 3 villagers within the next minute, for sure, for a tower. If it's anybody else, then it might be a bit later. They might not do that at all, because I really feel like you should know at this stage that your opponent with this many walls is going for a later feudal age, and that defensive towers would be in order. Or offensive towers would be in order.
Yeah, but it looks like red wants to play it safe as well. Look at the walls that have already come
Oh,
down.
Vils! Ah, they're going to build archery
we'll
ranges.
see.
They're going to build ranges. I was like, yes, I got it right.
Another militia. Another two militia for blue.
Yeah. He doesn't want to wall this side because of the deer, so I guess he's just protecting it.
And he's going to stone as well, so he's just going to defend with those militia.
Yep.
And the stone is either for reacting to the towers that might come down, or ultimately placing a castle.
I'm telling you, dude, if red had a tower being built right now, blue could not wall behind here, and blue could not build defensive towers because he would be in Dark Age.
And red's going to get man-at-arms at just the right time. He needs to goad blue into attacking him here.
I think blue needs to take the fight. Ah, nice. Yeah, you're right. Got to wall up more if you're blue. Get a few more houses and palisade walls up. Yep, there we are. Will he have the resources for Castle Age when he hits Feudal, Dave? It doesn't look like it, does it?
No, I mean he had those militia, right?
Yeah. 32 Vils though. Could use the market a bit. It's possible, but I think with all that wood he should have built more farms, but he might be saving it for ranges instead. Maybe this isn't a fast castle build from him after all. Just a very slow feudal build, and if that's the case, advantage red, because red already has archers on the way. So blue won't be able to wall behind much longer.
Blue needs to wall in that top side too. That's just a huge hole in his base.
Repairing the houses. Does he build a tower here? Do you build a tower here if you see that archer? Maybe?
Market Blacksmith. That's my boy right there.
Okay.
That's my boy. He's going for the castle.
Then you have to build a tower.
He's going to get greedy. He's going to get super greedy here.
He's getting man-at-arms, though.
After you see the archer, do you not cancel that upgrade?
It's weird. I think maybe he doesn't want the tower. Oh, yo, Villager, where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? That's the wrong way to go. Don't open up the gate.
It's coming out.
Yeah, there's the tower. That was a waste of an upgrade, man. That was a waste of an upgrade. But this is why you put on the pressure. Well done from red.
Still got decent. I mean, if he hadn't done that upgrade, he could pretty much click up right now.
Yeah.
He's going to buy his way up.
He's fine. He just needs to drop off some food. And wall that back side, man. This has been wide open. Red probably assumes that this is full walled.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Casper, welcome, man. Hey, what's up? What's up, Crazy Nick? Good to see you here, man. Hope things are good. Thank you for 2 years now, Crazy Nick. Smelly Goats, thank you. Hippie House Cat, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I'll catch up with you guys after this game. Castle coming in for blue.
Stone walling.
I think that if you come forward with those villagers, like I said, at the very least, you force blue into a bunch of defensive towers, and then he won't have plumes as fast. But because red has not come forward, blue could comfortably get his castle up.
I think blue might be Riut.
You think blue might be Riut? Okay.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Seems Riut-y-ish.
Riut-y-ish? Okay. I think that most players will choose Mezzo, so that's not necessarily a tell. Most players will lame with Mezzo, so it's tough, but to go for this strategy, maybe that's a tell, because this is very tough to pull off on Arabia. Red is Viper 100%. You think so? Well, I disagree with you. But whoever he is has some nice walls up. He could actually full wall a large portion of his base if he goes to the north. Blue needs that castle, man. Because that stone wall is only at 500 HP. Okay, now it's 1,000 HP. Build that castle, bro. Interesting castle placement. I guess that's as good as it gets for him. And red will have to go back. So what do you think about red's response to this, Dave? It's not bad, right? He'll be encapsulated with large amounts of military.
Look at those wolves chasing the archers. They really want to get in there.
Yeah.
I mean, red has the advantage here, right?
Yeah.
Usually, if you're fast castling to like put down a castle, you're ahead in time, and your opponent isn't walled, right? So your units can get into their base. But look at red's base; it's all walled. There's only one hole at the top, and he's got a huge army wandering around. Red definitely has the advantage here.
Red's base is arguably better than blue's.
Yeah.
Because of all the time he bought himself to wall up. This would not have been better at the start, but good players make bad maps amazing. And that's what red has done here. He did not waste any time with all these walls.
And blue is forced to go into a siege workshop as well, because he needs to even out the numbers a little bit.
Yeah, that's... I think that you just avoid your opponent's army. Because he can't push you with the tower and the castle there.
He can keep you, like, this is a confined space, though. He can keep you in this space, which is a problem for blue. At some point, he needs to go out. And, like, if red goes and sits on that wood line at the back of blue's base,
yeah,
that's really bad for him. So, I guess the siege workshop is there just in case he needs it. I don't know.
It's all down to red taking more advantages now, in my opinion, because there's golds in the center of the map that he'll need to secure, and relics. Your Aztecs, just get relics immediately. Look at him walling in that relic. That's smart on the right. Well done. He has a few others scouted, because eventually plumed archers will be way better than the crossbows. And then I guess Aztecs have to go eagles, Dave? Has to be eagles, I guess.
You eagles against, I don't know.
Well, you go Atlatl skirms, maybe, which is good, but...
Don't you go, like, Arbalest Siege Ram?
I guess that could work, actually. Of course, Mayans could then go Eagles, so it's tough. Meso Wars are really interesting for this reason.
Yeah, it all depends on, like, who's up first and what the eco is looking like, and blah, 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 blah.
Blue has a 9-villager lead, and... Again, he can run away from the crossbows with the plumes, which he kind of did there. Will he play this 2 TC or 3 TC blue? He has the option to add a town center now. Oh.
Look at red looping around behind, but blue had an outpost there. He knew that was going to happen.
Yep. Great play from both players.
He can trap those crossbows in there too. There's only that one exit, and he's going to wait right by that with the mangonels.
Yeah, I still like it for red, though, because look at the idle time. You have 18 idles for blue. I'd say it's worth it to lose this army now, but then blue will be able to push across with more numbers. And here he comes.
Once blue clears this up, he's got to wall that gap. He needs space.
Darth, Atlatl skirms wasn't a joke. Atlatl is an upgrade, which I might not be pronouncing correctly, for Aztec skirmishers. I don't know if that's how you say it.
Didn't we call it the Aflac?
The Aflac upgrade?
Aflac
yes.
skirms.
I forgot, man. Aflac sponsored this stream. I forgot the plug.
See you later, crossbows. See you later.
Rip.
Yeah, send a villager out to stonewall that gap. You need space. He needs places to put TCs and more eco.
Yeah, I like that. It would also secure the gold, the relic. I want to look at red space. We haven't looked there too often. He's on 3 town centers, so he might catch up with the vill count. I'd say red has had the better economy because he's had the efficient economy. He hasn't had to reposition vills.
Oh no, he notices right away. Oh, he might lose these crossbows.
Yeah, Bodkin arrow for both. What are you doing, red? The split? Okay.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Pretty good. But he's going to lose most of these. He almost has to fight because the plumes can just run after him. No ballistics
really
for blue
good
yet.
micro from red.
He needs to hold this position, Dave. Siege Workshop's going up. But he has numbers. Oh, my. Oh, the splits.
Oh!
Wow. And that man at arm. That man at arm.
Viper confirmed. Oh.
Yeah.
Just lost those.
He's splitting uphill against plumed archers and 2 mangonels. Wow. Wow. He needs to go for the plumes first. That was incredible. Unfortunately, he didn't pick off these 2 plumes. If he did, the mangonel would be dead. And the Siege Workshop will go up for red. More plumes on the way. Blue has 5 more villagers now, but he's on a 3rd TC, and he can build a castle in a bit. Pretty good game. Great first game. I'm laughing at these eagles. Blue is so paranoid, man.
The micro from both players is really good here.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm thinking Viper is red and Riut is blue.
That would be a classic matchup, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Viper, if this is Viper, he would play this way, right? I think he would have gotten some relics earlier, but that's a lot to prioritize. I think the red player wants to get a castle up for traps. Oh, the mangonel's there.
Nice shot, but
Yeah.
1 for 1. Decent trade.
I think at some point, red will want a castle so he can take out blue's castles with trebs, right? So if that castle's defensive, that'll be really tough for him. If it's offensive, which is also going to be difficult to pull off, that'd be quite good.
I question the second castle from blue. Like, why not just go out and wall that and then put that castle
on the
somewhere
hill.
more useful?
Yeah.
Yeah, or like at the top side or like somewhere more useful than that.
His
But
micro's
he's
been
away
good.
in privilege,
Yeah, his
so-
micro's been good. He's on his way to imp, but he hasn't been too aggressive, though I don't think he's really in the position to be aggressive. He's playing safe, Dave. So, get as many plumes as possible, get to imp as fast as possible. Red's on the left, blue is finally going out, so both armies are out of position or in position, depending.
If there's a hole
There
in
is.
that wall somewhere, those could do so much damage there.
Oh,
Those-
wow. And these are the stone miners. Red wants a castle to either
That's
defend
so
himself
bad.
or to go forward. Villagers are going to go down here. Wow.
And red doesn't really have anything in his base to counter this at the moment.
No, he's a forward siege workshop, not a defensive. A forward siege workshop. So all these walls, and you leave a hole in it red. Wow.
And you can sit right between those golds too. He can sit right between those two and deny him off gold completely.
And he's going to do it. He notices that. This is so good. This is so good for blue. So many vills going down, so much idle time, and red's army is forced to come back.
And blue's at the front of his base with 2 mangonels just waiting. He knows it's coming back. He's just waiting.
Let's see if this splits will be good here. There's a lot of splitting going on. Blue fires, and it doesn't matter in the end. He will lose the mangonels. Nice micro from red, but still a horrible situation for him. He lost 2 vills on the farms while doing that.
Yeah, red needed a vill advantage when blue hit imp, and he's not going to have it.
Look at blue coming from the other side with another group of plumes. Okay. Yeah, red's in trouble, man. He's going to hit click to the Imperial Age in a bit, but once these plumed archers get upgrades, he has no answer to it right now. Do you think that's intentional from blue to distract the crossbows from red? Right there? Pull him back a little bit so he can't go into his base? That was pretty cool.
I don't know. I was watching the stuff at the back. Red's having so many problems. Like, he needs to deal with those plumes in his base.
Yeah.
He can't just keep ignoring them. He's
Nope.
not sending anything back.
No
Now
mobility.
the crossbows are finally coming.
Yeah, I think now red will need to build his castle on the front. Like, basically now. Blue is doing an excellent job with the mobility. He's getting chemistry now. Oh, God, there's a hole here. Look, there's a hole.
And he can sit on the golds again with one group and then run around with the other group. This is over, man.
It seems
This is
over, doesn't
And
it?
look at where red wanted to build a castle at the top, I think, and blue is already there.
Wow. Both thinking of the same spot. Blue's there, beat him to the punch. And now that the plumed archers have these upgrades, these crossbows will not really help. I think Red might call the GG
it's over
in a bit, yeah. Because he doesn't have an answer to this. He doesn't have a castle defensively. He has no advantages. Not in military and not in eco. And Blue's micro has been insanely good. Look at him picking off more vills.
Yeah, and I think he needs to just sit on that gold. But
Yeah.
he's going to distract the crossbows with one and come over with the other group.
Yeah, just run in with them. Look at this group in the north now picking off those vills. Just run around, man. Use your speed. Look at this. And Red he's been completely blindsided by this. He's trying to go for a few skirms, but is it too late?
Oh, it's nothing, man. He's done.
Yeah?
It's done.
Man, Blue's
Even the
plumed
wolf
archers.
is finishing the vills off.
I know that there was a hole. I know that there was a hole in everything, but when Blue got in here, he did a lot more damage than most players would. 6 splits, kills 1 Mangonel, should kill the next one. Wow. And he's in front of the gold again, Dave.
He's getting Herbalist. Okay.
I think one of these two can get to the finals. We haven't seen enough from 2 yet, but we saw 10 yesterday, and it went to a best of 5, and I'm fairly certain that whoever 10 beat yesterday was Mr. Yo. I could be way off with that, but I think so. So, if that's the case, obviously beating Yo is quite a feat. Blue is looking really good here, man. Really good. 160 population versus 100.
You know, this only happened because of that hole.
I know.
If there was no hole there, I think Red would have the advantage right now.
Maybe, but he was sending eagles out of it. You know, he built his barracks back in his base, so it's not like he didn't know about that hole. It wasn't a surprise. He just didn't expect Blue to run forward. That's probably what it was. He expected Blue to be on the left, where he sent his army at that time.
Blue's sending vills forward. Maybe he wants to drop another castle, but there's eagles there from Red.
Yep. He's going to be able to get that castle up. The eagles have very little upgrades. And the plumed archers are still in Red's base. Red has Bracer now. He has elite skirms. Arbalest. Still can't catch these things. And Blue's just getting ready for the next push, man. He has capped Ram already. He'll probably push the front with a whole new wave soon.
Yeah. Kudos to Red for not giving up.
Yeah.
Hidden Cup was at 5 or 4 from last set. Would have called GG about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. And only certain players have the mindset to continue to play in these situations. So perhaps a sign that this Red player is one of the very best in this tournament. These plumes will die. Finally. Finally. Red can breathe a little bit. Oh, is Blue? What's Blue doing with these vills? Oh, he's gonna build a tower? Red sees that, so that's not gonna happen.
It might go down, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we got Vivi on our hands here, I mean.
Oh, Onager from Red. That's...
Yeah.
You know what? That's the correct decision. That's the only way he holds his Onager.
How many people watching the stream saw that absolute banger of a game I uploaded to YouTube recently? That was the title, Dave. And saw that Onager shot. That was sweet. That was sweet. Yep, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was going to say that's probably the biggest Onager shot I've seen in competitive play in a year. Ever since the KOTD final. It was crazy. What were you going to say?
I saw that title, and I was
you were
not
judging.
impressed with that title.
You were judging.
Yo, do you...
Oh,
like...
Dave! Forget the title! The plumed archer's on the front!
Oh my god!
Wow! Could have been so much worse for Blue, but look at the HP on these plumes. Can Red hold this one with Onager?
And at the backside, Blue is now in, and Red's trying to force down a castle. I don't know if that castle...
Nope.
Oh, no!
It's not going up.
Not going up.
So still, Blue maintains his lead. Really good job going through the house wall there. However, I think that Red has a chance if he holds the hills on the front and cleans this up. But we saw what Blue did last time when he got in here. He's really good at running around with these plumed archers. Might not happen this time, though.
He's trying to get that ram, and the
Yeah,
ram's
I
trying
see
to get
this.
the archer. No! Run!
Oh!
Run!
Wow, that capped ram is the real MVP, man. Both these players are extremely good. And now look on the front. We have capped rams. The plumes are inside the capped rams. This could be a big loss for blue.
He can't take this castle down, I don't
No,
think.
not with the onagers there. He's trying to micro
If
down the
Red
onagers.
if Red repairs the onagers, yeah, there's no way. He's going to lose his whole army here. This might be the turning point.
Wow.
This might be how Red comes back here.
Blue can't push up the hill without trebuchets. Unbelievable.
That was a bad push, man.
Probably the first mistake we've seen from blue. Perhaps showing some kinks in the armor here. He has great map control, Dave. He's using the plumes effectively on Red's flank now. But he needs trebs, I think. Or maybe even eagles. Consider eagles.
Yeah, Mayan eagles would be so much better in this situation than Aztec eagles.
Look at these plumes in the back. How much value has he gotten out of his military this game? Come on, run, blue. Ah, never mind.
The one thing I'm impressed by, though, Red has lost a lot of villagers, and he's keeping that vill count number up.
Yeah,
and he's getting
I know.
Siege Onager now.
No.
Getting Siege Onager. Let's go. Same time, Eagle Warrior coming in for blue, though. He knows he has to deal with him somehow.
I smell Norway here. I think one thing that blue should have done is taken these relics, man. Especially because he's against Aztecs. He's had control. Eagles are very expensive as well. It's helpful to have that extra gold. He is going to get the right-hand side where the stones and golds are, though. Or sorry, it's like southern side.
These are two extremely good players playing right now.
Yep. This is awesome.
This is like top 5.
Yeah, I think so. Both. Dude, this is great. I feel like we're hunting and we like hear something, but we don't know what it is yet. But we know it's big, you know? I don't even hunt. I don't know why that came to mind.
Right when you said hunting, Red just murdered a deer with his arm. And like, it was so close to killing his own units too, for no reason. He just...
Oh, man.
He just killed a deer. I don't understand.
Yeah, so Blue's advantage right now is he has mobility. He's also getting these additional golds.
Look at the mind games, though. Red knows he's going Eagles, so he's going into Champion.
This is so good. This is so good. I agree. I want to know who are these players. Chat, what do you think now? This is the first time I'll take any Viper claims seriously.
At the south, too. Already securing the stone and the gold.
Yeah.
With archers. They'll probably drop a castle.
And in the north, he already has that gold. So he has both the extra golds. Only one relic, which is the only thing I can say it's bad for blue. But he's getting the other one in the north. Dude, even eagles can die to Siege Onager.
Yep.
This is...
And blue now getting the relics.
And this is amazing. They're just taking their time. Look. Red has a Siege Onager on the wood line. The plumes are going to come in a second. And... Is he trying to hide the fact he has an SO there? Or is he trying... Yeah, okay, there we go. Boom! Huge shot! Oh my god, look at the front, man. They both have hills as well. This is going to be amazing.
Oh, this is going to be a battle. He needs Aflac.
He needs Aflac. Get Aflac for your skirmishers, guys. The splits from the Eagles, they come in. They're trying to go for the Siege Onagers and the Arbalests. The Plumed Archers, they will clean up everything. It's just cleaning up the SOs, and Blue will get them. He will get them. Before a shot is even fired. But where are the Trebs? Wow.
The next two are on the way, but they're not going to be fast enough. And those Eagles, with 100 HP, just so tough to kill.
Yeah. So tough to get to those upgrades as well. Blue would not be here without those extra golds, and now the Siege Onagers will surely die anytime they come out. And there's the G! Ooh, we got a G, not a GG. And we didn't get any chat from Hidden Cup 2. I'm sure he said it just wasn't in-game.
That's a mind game G right there.
I think it is too.
Yeah, that's a mind game G.
I love it, man. You think Red's Viper? I was thinking the same thing, man. Thinking the same thing, and he's lost
Red's
here.
Viper.
So yeah, who do you think Blue is then?
I thought he was Riut at first, but I don't know, man.
Riut wouldn't be a bad pick, dude. He just doesn't play a lot, right? He's obviously very good.
Because there were some instances there, like upgrading to man-at-arms, which just struck me as kind of like
Oh
a little
yeah.
too reactive.
Hmm.
I don't want to say it's Liereyy.
No, I don't think that's
I
Liereyy
think it
either.
might be Riut. I think it might be Riut.
Maybe Riot, yeah. Well, great first game. This is a best of 5. This could be the best of 5 in the tournament. I'll show you the achievements. That raid from the Plumed Archers won Blue the game. Because Red was just trying to catch up at that point. Sure, he got the Siege Onager, but he didn't have any control of the extra golds or the relics. If he would have gotten them, then it would have been a much different fight. Let's see. There's the KD for you, but look at the eco difference, guys. That's what won Blue the game. And his fights were so good with the Plumes, man. Sure,
Yeah.
he got in, but he was there for a solid 10 minutes. That was really good.
I'm looking forward more than the games to the final thing when we finally see like who these players are.
I agree. I agree.
Can we just skip to that?
No. No, we cannot, man. No,
I'm gonna be
we
so
cannot.
wrong. I am gonna be so wrong.
It's
man.
probably Miguel versus Slam. You know, like every player in this event is really good, but we really have no way of knowing. But I do think that was the highest quality game we've seen in terms of pure skill so far. We will do a vote, guys. We will do a vote. Okay, we'll do that after the next game. The next game will be the home map pick from the loser, the guy who won in a 3-2 victory in the qualifier yesterday to get here. And there's the maps they can choose from. So it'll be no Aztecs for red. It will be no Mayans for blue. If you're Viper, what map do you pick here? I'm thinking you go Baltic. If it's Viper, it's Baltic.
Yeah, it's a good mix of water and land, and he's the most solid on both of those. So
Yep.
Or
Okay.
maps that contain both of them anyway.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of Baltic, so it's hard to say because other players have gone for that as well, but it is a tell. And I don't know, man. I think we should just waste no time and get into the game. Waste no time and get into the game.
Is Texas in the map pool?
No, it's not, Dave. I'm sorry.
How dare you? How dare you?
We didn't put it in USA Cup either.
Guys, chat. Texas.
No Texas. Hey, if we do Hidden Cup number 2, maybe we'll do Texas. I'm just going to tease Dave a little bit with that.
Good.
Let's go, guys. Hey, to all my subs out there, can we get the let's goes and the hypes going for this? These games have been sick. And the next game is coming up now. We have...
Cross.
Wow, Cross is the pick, and they switched the colors up on us as well. So, Hidden Cup number 2, who got the victory, is now purple. And Spanish...
Spanish,
dude,
yes.
Spanish makes me think Vivi or Yo or I'm so torn on who this person might be now. We have no clue. We have no clue. I was kind of hoping they might chat to each other a little bit as well for extra mind games. That hasn't happened yet. Spanish for number 2, and then we have in the blue again. Wait, did they switch colors? They did. Damn. Because 10 was not blue last time. He was red last time.
I'm just going to go with purple and blue. Is that fine?
Yeah, but the point is that we have the other person is blue now. Let's switch. I'm going to go to team colors, I think.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. It's their fault. So we have 10 in red again, and then we have 2 in blue again to make it nice and easy. Spanish versus Huns on a map called Cross, where there's a pond in the north, the south, the east, and the west. What do you think, Dave? What do you think of these civs?
Spanish is one of my favorite cross civs. Because, like, the problem with going conquistadors, usually on an open style map, is you need a lot of food eco behind it.
Yeah.
Right? But if you have the fish, it's nice if you have the fish there. Because it makes it easier to spam the conquistadors.
Another benefit to that build is when you want to go to conks, you normally wall, right? So Spanish, they build their walls faster. So you can wall up quickly. You can then fish boom. He could actually secure himself 2 ponds with walls with the way this map is generated. And then he can spam those conks. Yeah.
And he's got the stone in the back too. The main one is farther forward, but he's got the secondary back there. And if he wants to like hardcore wall to his main gold, he can secure the entire map here.
Yeah.
And look at him out front. Look at him out front. He's already thinking
walling
about it.
Up. Wow. Walling up. Getting loom when he's
That is
at
early.
12 villagers. That's very early, so we know his
4
strat.
minutes.
We know his strategy already. All right, well, let's look at Hidden Cup 10's base. Guys, I want to roll with no team colors as well, but if we have the person who was red last game choose blue, it gets very confusing, so at least for this game, we'll stick with these colors and we'll see what they do next. No one has chosen yellow yet, which I think would be the big one people would want to see. Huns is another good civ here, Dave. You can pump out knights with the food you're getting from the fish. Also, you can, in theory, make more fishing ships and more navy, whatever, because you don't have to build houses. Cav archers are also an option as well. What do you think about red's positioning on the map compared to blue's, though?
I mean, I like it. It's close to the water. He's fine. He's got a lot of wallable areas. It's just the stones that concern me.
I'm thinking the fact that blue could wall in 2 ponds is a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
He has the northern pond, and if he walls to the right, he'll get the pond there. But it might be too big of an investment to go for them right now. So
I don't think if he's gonna be going for a castle as well, there's no way he's taking the
other
right
ponds
until like mid castle age or like.
Damn, these
I don't
walls.
think he's going out there in feudal.
These walls. Interesting. Oh, wow. Blue, who already got loom, is housed. Normally players would would then try and get loom when they get housed, but no, he's already gotten loom, so he'll be slightly behind in the vills. He's 2 behind now.
That's why Huns are so good on water maps, because like people are so used to just making vills.
Yep.
As soon as you add like fishing ships in there as well, you find yourself getting housed a lot unintentionally.
Yeah. Look at this. Red is arriving to look for the ponds. He sees the walls already. He must know now his opponent is going to do this. I think you have 2 decisions here, and they're very different. 1, you go to feudal age quickly and you pressure these walls. 2, you play the same game as blue. And I don't know what's best. I don't think that we can definitively say what's best either. It's tough to say, but here we go. Red clicks up now, and so I guess he might go forward onto the hills and pressure a bit. It's got to be that, surely. He can't gain any water advantage because he doesn't have blue's pond. So, Dave, I'm excited for this, man. I'm really curious to see how 10 plays, because 10 kind of seemed like he could be Viper last time around. And there's the barracks, so maybe just simple scout build.
I mean, scout build isn't going to help him very much against this.
Yeah.
What's going to come his way? Like, Huns against conquistadors is rough.
Scouts and
especially
towers,
when
though.
The Spanish is walled completely. And he's going to see that he's walled completely now with that scout.
Yep, so he will go forward for towers. I wonder what stone blue will take. He'll have to take that back one, as you said.
Yeah.
Dude.
Is he going to deny the wall, too? He's going to sit right on top of it?
He can kill the Vill, because he's going to hit feudal. And also he could deny that gold. There's 2 golds on this hill in the front for blue. He only has that 1 gold next to the walls. Yeah, that's a dead villager right there for blue.
Yeah.
Run!
She didn't even care. Walk over the body of her comrade. Just finish that wall.
Okay. Good point from someone in the chat thinking back to yesterday. This Hidden Cup 10 player did win in 5 games yesterday. Chose Magyars on Scandinavia. I agree. That's probably not something Viper would do, so maybe somebody else here. And also, this guy just ran forward without loom. Ran into 2 wolves. Lost a villager there, Dave. Next to that wolf.
Yep.
Ooh.
He went up without loom. He just got it after he lost that vill.
And Blue's scout could actually kill this other weak vill there if he sees that tower going up, as he's doubling down on the walls.
But that's the worst place.
Oh, it's awful.
Could have put the tower because there's 2 choke points behind that blue can wall.
Yep.
Like on the right side near the gold would probably be better.
Yeah. He didn't scout it. Wow, look at that. He doesn't know it's there. Just 1 tile in it, guys. If you don't scout properly, you can make the complete wrong decision. And I think blue will be pretty comfortable with this, man.
Yeah. This is not good. This is not looking good for red right now. If you're pushing with towers, you gotta put more pressure than this down.
You need more vills as well. He tried to send 3. 1 died to the wolf. That's why you research Loom, Donnie.
And blue has a tower there already.
Nice tower.
Another one going down from him.
Wow.
Too. So he's gonna delay his castle going down a little bit, but it's worth it, I think. And Spanish will build this faster, so it should go up.
Yeah, I think they might both go up. I think
He might actually deny this tower. Yeah, he's gonna have to delete
bail. Okay. Dave, one thing we haven't mentioned over the past few minutes is the water aspects, and blue with all this map control has taken the southern pond and the western pond. So he will be ahead in fishing shifts if blue stops producing. Blue is not producing right now, so there is that. It's different than other maps because the water's giving you a lot of eco, and red does have an advantage there, so that's one good thing.
Okay, now red's coming over to the correct side. This is where he should have pushed to begin with, I think.
Yeah, I think he should have pushed it just because the stone was there.
Yeah, and the... Well, yeah, he didn't see the gold, but yeah.
But still,
stone.
Yep. Forcing...
And HiddenCup 2 is buying stone to force down a tower as well.
Yep. He's doing... The tower placement might not have been great, but he's doing the right thing because he knows his opponent wants conquistadors, so he is forcing him into towers.
And look, he's delaying with the scout. He's going to kill that villager.
Wow. What a play, man. What a play. He saw
will
it.
he deny it? Will he deny the tower?
94%. Are you kidding me?
Get him. Get him.
Oh, wait. Red's going to try and distract with the scout.
This is some... Oh, this is some high-level play here.
Seriously, yeah. Red intentionally put the scout there to distract the tower fire. Didn't work, but the tower goes up anyway. I guess blue might have to stay here now to kill this, which would be kind of annoying for him. His economy's pretty weak, and red's up right behind him. He has stone walls at home now because he's been on stone. It's the fish, Dave. The fish have really helped him. And blue will not have a castle when he hits castle age. So I think red will have plenty of time.
Oh,
Wow.
I know what chat's saying right now. Her gates slam. Her.
No, they don't see how often Slam does gates. They see how often Viper does gates, so they're gonna assume Viper. Like a bunch of anyone who micros is also Viper for that reason, I think.
Yeah. What, he moved his military? Viper alert.
Might be Slam. It's kind of hard to say with Slam because I think he has the skill of Viper, and Liereyy he just has never executed. So you never know. Like he could look like Red last game, who just resigned real early. He could look like that, or he could look like the very best.
Yeah, he's HiddenCup 9, so that's Slam.
Okay. Dave's sticking to his pick. Look at these stone walls. Look at these stone walls. I love it from Red. I love it, and he's gonna have the time to secure his base.
And blue opting for a TC first, so he'll get the conks eventually. And I think he's going to dock the right side.
Now's
he's
the
going
time.
to dock the right side.
And you see Red has a patrolling spear next to his pond in the south just to make sure he won't be snuck. These are good players, as you said, Dave. They're doing every little thing right. A pretty good base for blue. Pretty good civ matchup for blue, but I do worry for him now. I kind of feel like if Red goes for CA, which he's doing, he'll go Cav Archer, that he could outmass the conks and beat the Spanish.
Mm-hmm. Good wall off by blue as well in the villager, dock villager. Like the level of play here is just
all the small things.
That top level, right?
Yep.
The top 5, top 3-ish.
And now Red is scouting to see if they're docking there. Like you see how the timing is just right on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Really cool stuff. Now, the golds for blue are going to be a big problem. They're both forward. Red sees everything. Red sees everything.
Castle's going to be nice for blue, though. That'll defend the gold.
Yeah,
that'll be good.
Yeah, but he needs a lot of them, I think. He needs a lot of conks, and he needs to secure these golds in the center somehow. Red has the benefit of having 2 golds within his walls. The other one's right on the other side here on the hill.
What? Blue made a fire ship first to explore. And the villager is officially trapped there. I wonder if he can wall in those scouts, though. Can you put down a cheeky little wall at the other side of those scouts?
You mean run through the scouts to get there? Or how's that? Oh, you mean go to the other side. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, they're gone now.
They thought about it, man. They thought about it. They thought, okay, we could be trapped. Fishing difference is only 3. Blue has more villagers, so this is really close game. And the conquistadors are going to be coming out now. Those scouts are not going to last much longer. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome games here.
He's even running away with the scout. Like,
yeah.
nope.
12 HP scout.
Dodge all those shots.
It's amazing how players use every unit. They'll have 200 of them, and every single little movement is so important to them. Except for this.
Oh, and look where he's still got the scout wandering around on 2 HP,
Oh!
and he saw that villager, and he's bringing a vill forward as well.
Oh, he's sending the cav archers. Wow. Yeah, so blue needs to try and stop this. This is big. Now, I wonder... Oh, blue's villager, which will die, did not see red's villager. Just a hair there. Here come the conks. I bet you blue expects this. He'll probably send all of his conquistadors over here. And nice micro with the conquistadors to kill the knights. Though the cav archers will probably allow this female villager to get the dock up. No stopping that.
Fire ship might not, though.
And look, now blue moves the fire. Dave, this is insane. This is insane.
Get him!
Wow. Wow. Who are these people? Who are these people?
And look, he moved the vill to the other side of the dock, and he's going to move back again. Like,
this is insane. This is so good. I think the vill will get the dock. She debated. She was going to go to the other side. Yeah, gets the dock up now. This is seriously so good. The small things, all of this is so incredible. I mean, guys, we don't look at their economies. The fact that they're adding farms, adding military, and these small little details. There are only a few players in the world that can do this. And red is playing really well at the moment versus the conks. He's gotten a few pickoffs.
I think blue needs at least one monk. You got to have a monk to heal up your conks.
Yeah,
they're
I agree.
too valuable and they take too much time.
He needs a second castle, dude. He needs to get numbers, build a second castle.
He's got the res. He's doing it right now on the stone. Okay, good location.
Not bad. I think if red would have made less military, blue's castle could have easily been on this hill in the middle. So it's very important that red did this. Red could deny this, actually. You can see it with the tower.
He can't fight this with the conks there.
Yep. Gets one vill pick, though. Doesn't lose any cav archers. And his tower is doing a little bit of damage. Oh, and he goes back in, Dave.
They're dancing, man. They're dancing.
They're
awesome. Enjoying this.
Look, he's going back in.
Yeah.
This is an awesome game. This is an awesome game. And red loses one cav archer. In this craziness, we've only had 5 kills for red and 8 kills for blue. But look, cav archers are going back for a vill pick. This is pretty crazy, man. I'm really pumped for this. Red finally losing a lot of numbers there. I think he should stop this dance. I think he should back up a little bit, but he disagrees.
He knows he has to delay that castle, I guess.
Wow. That tower from blue is really helping here. This helps more than the conks, I think. And now conquistadors can do quite well. Oh, I love the distract and the runner there from red. Castle goes up, though. And funny enough, you know what blue's lacking? Gold. He does not have gold. His resources are not balanced right now, guys. And in the pond on the right, red is... Oh, he's going to win that, probably. He'll probably kill blue's fish. So red is playing better at the moment. So Dave, do you continue with conquistadors? Or do you go for paladin if you're blue?
I think you continue with conquistadors because, like, that's... Huns have paladin as well, and they can counter it.
Yeah.
So it's like their composition with paladin is going to be better than yours if you're Spanish. So you go with... I don't know how I'm trying to explain this, but you go with the unit that the Huns don't have.
Okay,
you know?
I understand that logic. However, I feel like the CA are also already slightly better than the conks, but blue's micro has been insane. So for that reason, maybe you go with Elite Skirm and Cavalier, but wow, look at this sneaky TC from blue. So important he gets that there. Eco balance is getting better for blue. He can sell some of that food. Oh no! Red sees this. All the vills have to run for blue.
Oh god.
Wow. This guy's micro has been good with these cav archers. It's been good considering conquistadors are very, very strong, despite not being affected by ballistics. Yeah, the TC will go up anyway. It's not the end of the world for blue. Crazy game. This is a great cross game. Huh.
A ram coming forward from red as well.
Red's going to build a castle on this hill. I'm sure of it. 623 stone. Rams. I bet you he comes forward with vills. Is that them? Here they come. He's going to build a castle. You know what? That tree could get in the way. He wants to build a castle there, I'm sure. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Or maybe on the left. Yep. Okay. Let's see here. Army. Will it go to the hill? He's on his way to Imp as well. They're both on the way to the Imperial Age. Wow. Crazy game.
Apart.
Yeah, crazy.
Crazy.
And naturally, it's easier to make cav archers because you only need ranges. So, no surprise that blue's behind in numbers here. I'm really wondering what his transition will be. Red has chosen the more passive placement for the castle, but I think he should play it safe here because he has the lead. And he's going right in for this TC. Wow. This is tough for blue. The Rams also have a hill bonus, don't they, Dave?
Yep.
That
he's not
TC
going to save that TC.
is
He
just
needs to go with the
melting.
vills. Yeah, just run.
I think blue's in trouble, man. He's played really well, but I think cav archers working much better. And red has a lot more resources to get upgrades as well. And it's so easy to upgrade these CA, which are already doing well. I think red's going to take this game. Because what upgrade do you get in the conks? You get the defense upgrade. Doesn't affect their range. Doesn't affect their attack. You can't get elite conquistador, that's for sure. He has no gold.
Yeah. But he can't transfer into anything else. His economy is set up.
It's too late now, yep.
Completely
For sure.
Conquistadors.
It really just comes back to red getting so much map control in Castle H and getting army momentum, because if he let blue have that momentum, this could have been completely different.
Yeah,
really
blue
strong
didn't
stuff.
wall up. Blue didn't wall up the top side. He's trying to quick wall with houses. Oh, he got him down. So red can't go in.
Yep. Still do not think that red will complain much as he hits the Imperial Age. Don't sit underneath the tower though, bro. There we go. Blue's going on a counterattack. Not gonna be enough for him. And it's so easy for the cav archers to chase. Oh, he's getting supremacy. First upgrade out of the castle, supremacy.
Well, it's, you know what? Supremacy's good against when you got cav archers running around killing vills.
Yeah.
Takes them a long time.
Yeah, man. So much military for Hidden Cup number 10. 50 military units, 100 vills. He also has more fish, so he's ahead in every category except for the KD. But now that these cav archers are in the Imperial Age, I think this is where blue starts to struggle.
What is blue doing at the front there? What are you doing, bud?
God.
And that TC?
Oh, there's so many things going on that are bad for blue at the moment, yeah. Supremacy vills, bro.
Oh yeah, supremacy. I forgot about that. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. Hey, he
Look
lost
at these
a few.
cav archers can't even touch these things.
Yeah.
What the hell?
His vills are better than the conks right now. Look at this. Whoop. Just weather the storm and boom, I guess. I don't know.
Is he gonna wait until red comes running in with that and then loop around with the conks on the other side and fight that with vills? Maybe.
That's something you would do, Dave. That's something you would do. He's building lots of TCs to protect himself and to create more vills, of course. I do not know if the villager rush can save him here. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition, but jig is already up. Look at the pop difference. 177 to 107. Yeah, I'm pretty sure blue's dead.
Every unit that blue has is a military unit. So.
This is true. This is true. He calls the GG.
Another G.
And another G from Hidden Cup 10, who gets his victory. And that was really good. That was arguably better than the first game in terms of the technical stuff. Who are these people, man? I'm kind of mind blown. I guess there is that potential that Two of the very best players could face off in the quarters. And it might be where we're at right now. So we're going to go into a poll next. You guys can vote. Those at home can vote on who you think these people are. There's the KD. Red winning because he made the Cav Archer numbers. I loved the stone walls as well. I loved how he focused on that pond in the right. There were a lot of good things that went for him. And he denied the gold. Look at the gold difference. 10,000 gold for red. Just over 5,000 for blue. And that was his biggest concern. He didn't have gold to transition into anything else. Okay, score's been updated. Let's go to the poll, shall we? So we're going to start with the winner of that game, which is Hidden Cup number 10. He was in the red. So please wait to get the numbers associated with the player you think they are. 1 for Viper, 2 for MBL, 3 for Slam, 4 for Daut. You can see the whole list there. Please, guys, type a number in the chat if you'd like to participate. I think I can bring up the results from yesterday too, right? Oh, I can. Yeah, I can show you what you guys thought yesterday. We had 265 people vote yesterday. How many people do we have here right now? A lot of people. Thank you all for being here.
Was Hidden Cup 10, was he blue or red that game?
He was red that game.
Red.
He was Huns that game.
I think it's Viper.
Also, remember, I think Yo lost to Hidden Cup 10 yesterday. And I could be just way wrong on this. But Hidden Cup 10 won. So it wouldn't be too unheard of for Viper to beat Yo 3-2. Because Yo is probably a favorite to win this event. So Viper wins that one. We have another poll now. We're going to do a poll for the opponent, so the Spanish player. And that's going to go up. So I'm going to wait about like 5 to 10 seconds so people stop typing numbers. And there we go. So everybody's saying it isn't Viper, but we only have a few players to see after this left. So statistically speaking, odds are we've probably seen Viper. Maybe not, though.
I still think blue is Riut, and he's playing really well today.
Yeah.
Something about
I think it's a good guess.
Strikes me as Riut, like, because when Riut's playing well, he's definitely like one of the best players in the world.
I agree. And we don't see a lot of him right now, so if he's on his game, we just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So Daut is winning this one. It's kind of hard for me to tell if people are just doing it to troll at this point, but it could be Daut, honestly. It could be him, but I think that there's far too much, no offense to Daut, like technical skill, like that small stuff. I'd probably think Nicov, Liereyy, Tatoh, myself. Tatoh seems to be second place. Interesting. Well, let me just pull up who you guys thought was Hidden Cup number 10 yesterday. Here's the results from yesterday. And Daut and Yo were two big favorites yesterday. Interesting how the votes change. We had Viper winning today, and yesterday we thought it was Yo or Daut. Okay, cool. All right, so the score is 1-1, and we are going to see the next match now. It will be the home map of the blue player. That's 14, Dave. Let's do this. Yo, Snippy, thank you very much for the 2 years. Guys, can we get some hype going for Snippy and all his king snipes? And I'll admit it, he's a helpful mod around here. He creates some cool maps. He also killed my king, so I'm upset to say that. Thank you, man, for 2. Mostrial Struggle, thank you. Fireman, thank you guys for the brand new subs. DKM, thank you. Martins, thanks for the 5, man. He said, really nice commentary, really nice tournament. Congrats, T90. The 2K2 Huns player. Oh, that's savage. I once played Martins, and I said I'm 2K2 on Huns, and he destroyed me. He remembered that, man.
T90 2K2 official.
Yeah, we played a regular game. He owns me. And then I said, let's play Huns. I'm 2K2 on Huns, and he destroyed me again. All right, guys, welcome to game number 3 in the Hidden Cup between... the colors switched here? Colors are switched here. This is damn confusing. I gotta keep them in the same colors. They keep doing this to me. 1 second. They changed the colors again. So in the blue, we have Slavs for Hidden Cup 2. And in the north, we have Britons. Dude, this is Viper. This is a Viper pick. With Britons for Hidden Cup 10. His score is 1-1. We have Gold Rush, Dave. I'm so pumped. I think we found him. I think we found the snake.
Yeah, this is what we've been talking about. Hidden Cup 10 being Viper, man.
Yeah, I know.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
Britons on Gold Rush.
Yep.
100%.
I think so.
Also, this Gold Rush map is hilarious. All of the gold is not really in the middle, kind of on the right, but on the left is where it gets interesting. All those Jaguars in the same space.
Oh, man.
One spearman.
If we
Take
see
all of
a
those.
forward spearman, could be the game-winning strategy, guys. Let's collect up the Jags. Poor Milmano, he's probably getting flashbacks right now. Oh, boy. So, Britons versus Slavs. I've seen Viper play a lot of Gold Rush. He either goes with Mayans or Britons. He loves to go into crossbows and then just keep control of the center area, eventually take control of all that gold. Players on Gold Rush only have 7 tiles of gold. You have 1 4-tile spot, and then you have a 3-tile spot. I would say that Viper's map with the golds is not as good because that 1 gold is next to the Jags on the hill, but everything else is solid. With the stone locations, he can wall it up. He has the deer in the back. I, of course, don't know it's Viper. What do you think about Hidden Cup 2, Dave, and his map?
It's a pretty nice map. He's got both those golds in a safe location, which is an anomaly for Gold Rush. Usually one of them's out front.
Yeah.
His stone, though, is kind of concerning, especially with Briton archers wandering around.
Yep, I agree with that. You don't necessarily need to go Drush, Fast Castle into crossbows. You could just go straight archers as Britons or Drush into archers. I think Slavs will go scouts and then right into knights in Castle Age.
The one thing that's good about Blue's map is this: if he walls correctly, he's going out to wall the right side. It's not really rangeable by archers.
The wood and the gold would be extremely safe. That's so good for him. Okay, so I want to put this on record, okay? I think I figured this out. Dave has definitely helped. So, yesterday, we had Hidden Cup 10 beat... Let me look at the brackets. Hidden Cup 10 beat Hidden Cup 7. I think Hidden Cup 7 was Yo. I think that Hidden Cup 10 is Viper. And I don't know about I don't know about this blue guy yet, but whoever he is, he's obviously very good. So just remember that, and if I'm wrong, you can make fun of me. That's fine.
See, the problem is everyone in this tournament is good.
There's I know.
Like
there's nothing that truly stands out. Yeah.
Yeah, where we can just be like, well, I know it's not Tristan playing. I can tell you
whoa,
that.
Whoa! Pick somebody else, man. I'm right here. Don't bring me. Don't bring me into it. Jeez.
Sorry.
You're not sorry though. That's the thing. You enjoyed that.
I did. I'm a sick man. And look at this. Drush from Hidden Cup 10. And Hidden Cup 2 saw that.
Yeah, he just scouted it.
He was hanging out right by that barracks. And I think Red saw where the Jaguars were before. So he's not going to run through them with the militia, I don't think.
Yeah, he saw the Jags next to the gold. Dude, if your opponent full walls like this, why not just gather up the Jags and put them outside the walls? That's more effective, right?
Every time he opens the gate.
Exactly. 20 Jaguars go in. Do you remember that one time we played Gold Rush and I lured wolves into your base?
Oh, God. I think that's on a highlight reel somewhere.
Oh, it is. I have that saved, man. I have that hotkeyed.
I was like, no!
Yeah.
I thought I was full walled.
Dave makes fun of me. I make fun of him. It evens out. We're good. This is a very strong map for Blue to go scouts. Very, very strong map.
Bet you he makes the spearman. He just saw those Jaguars. I bet you he makes the spearman, sends it across.
I would love for him to do that.
If you get in behind to like that wood line that Red's putting on the left side.
Yeah.
Do some damage or behind to the gold or something.
Just go to the berries, man.
Just be annoying.
So I don't think Red will be surprised to see Blue hit the feudal age. I don't think he will be surprised to see scouts. And Red is going to make archer ranges for sure. So this is Drush into Flush or Drush into archers, which is quite common as Britons. And I think it's a smarter play here because... Oh, he's making a militia.
Yep. And Red sees it. Red knows the plan.
That spear was the better play.
double archer range for Hidden Cup 2.
Yeah, wait, really? What?
Yep. Yeah, and he's making them at the back too, so that Red can't. You know, this is next level shit. All right. You know how you beat Britons at their own game? You go archers.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think it's good, but okay.
Or maybe it's going skirms.
You remember when in game 1, Blue was a bit hesitant with some decisions? Like the man-at-arms upgrade? I think...
Now he's sending out the spear. He's debating him to the right.
Yeah, okay. So, guys, if you get a spear next to the Jags, you will collect them. You can take them to your opponent's base. This could work wonders, actually.
He doesn't know about these ones on the left, though. He only knows about the ones up front.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, he sees him. He sees him. He sees him.
Go. Go.
Yeah,
go.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Will he see the other ones?
Yeah, he'll go right past them.
Let's go.
He sees them.
Let's go. Get the other ones. Maybe he's scared his spear's going to die. So
yes.
Let's go. Now, I don't know. This might be a tell that this is like MBL or something.
To the berries. Yes. To the berries. Yes.
This is Red's point of view.
Delete it.
No, attack. Attack first. Yeah, there we go. He just deletes it. That's hilarious, man.
Oh, we got him. He got one.
Oh, let's go. It was the weak mill on the farm.
There's a woman. There's a woman. She's surrounded.
No. He's sending the scout in as well. Oh my god. He got 2 Vil pigs with it. Is there any more he can get?
That's so worth it,
god. The Jaguar Rush kills 2 villagers. I want hidden. I don't care if Red is Viper or not. Whoever Blue is, I want him to win now. That was sick, man. That was sick. Oh my god. Wow. That paid off. The troll strategy paid off in a big, big way there. Whew. My heart is beating like crazy, man. I thought I was going to get my hopes up there.
I absolutely love the way Red's built his archer ranges within range of that gold up on that hilltop.
Yeah.
So good. And he's going to wall all the way across there. Like he's right beside the gold in the middle. It's beautiful.
Blue wants to trade versus scout. He wants to kill the scout because he only has skirms. And these skirms are still hidden from his opponent. And Red's probably thinking, where is his scouts? Has he added defensive spears? Interesting that he hasn't added defensive spears, Red. I thought he would. But, yeah, maybe he knows. He does not even see the barracks. Maybe he thinks this is a weird fast castle build from Blue. Back to the gold, though, for a moment. Blue is much further from it in the center. Much, much further from it. Red's ranges are in a fantastic position right next to it, as you said. So if you're Blue, do you loop around to get behind Dave?
Yeah, Red's got to be careful here, man.
I would probably have gone the longer way around, but okay, Blue comes in. And Red did not expect this, man. He did not expect this. And the archers are going down. The spear is dead. The militia are going to die. Well played, man. He'll get every one, won't he?
Every single one. He'll kill all these militia, too. There we go. And now he can push Red's archery ranges at the front there.
Wow. Well played. When I first saw straight skirms, I was thinking if Red scouts this, it could be vulnerable, but Red didn't see it. He hid the ranges. Nice play.
Well, Red was also distracted by the 5 bazillion Jaguars in his base.
Guys, normally players will build the farms with their weak vills because they don't want them to be in harm's way. And of course, those 2 weak vills from earlier died. It was just perfect. Oh, well, can Blue keep this open, Dave?
Oh, it's open. It's got a hole there. He can. Yeah, that's top level play right there.
Wow. Through. Kills another archer. He could kill vills with this many skirmishers. And the Briton player is being...
he's up to Castle Age.
I think Red is dead.
Yep. Blue doesn't even need to kill anything. He just needs to... He can afford to toss away this army.
Yeah, just sit here.
He's got 2 stables at home ready to go.
Absolutely incredible play from whoever HiddenCup 2 is. I lost the last game, of course. Forcing a tower now out of Red. That tower's on 13 HP. Hit it. Hit it. It'll die. Hit the tower.
Nope.
He doesn't hit the tower, but he idles a ton of villagers.
He's being so annoying, man.
Yeah. I think Red will call the GG once Blue hits castle. I think there's a strong possibility because he's not anywhere close to clicking up to Castle Age. And the Knights will be coming.
And there's the army from Red out of the ranges.
Look at the micro,
Forced
dude.
to run
That
away.
scout still is not dead. Did you see that? Red was attacking it, and he just maneuvered that perfectly. Watch him do this again. Oh, he's going to waste it now, I guess. Crazy,
He's manually targeting all the archers because he knows the skirms won't be able to do anything against his knights.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And now he's annoying 3 more villagers, and he will hit Castle Age soon with Forging and Bloodlines, and quite a few resources in the bank. This
Guarantee you, he's looking for weak ones too. He's just.
I'm thinking MBL now, man. To go skirms like this, to do the spear strat, which a lot of players wouldn't risk. I don't know. It's
G. What
wow.
a performance by Blue.
And Blue gives the G back. Wow, that was really good. I don't know now, man. I just don't know. Whoever these players are, they're very good. And remember, Hidden Cup 2 did not play yesterday. Just started today. He could win this tournament. Both of these guys are exceptional. I mean, just thinking back to the cross game and how good Red was, for him to get masterclass like this, for him to get surprised like this, is just something else. And now, 2-1 up for Blue. We will go on to the map pack next. There are some civilizations they can't pick. Of course, they can't repeat civs, but they don't know what the map will be. And there's the KD. 14 kills for Blue. It's just, he got him at the right time. And look at the resource difference. Food, wood, gold. Crazy, man.
I'm disappointed that one of these players is going to have to lose.
You're
They're
right.
really good. I want to see them in the finals.
Yeah, man. This could easily be the finals. At least looking at the skill. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to give you guys a big thank you yet again for being here. Willis, thank you for the subs, man. Or gifting 5 subs, actually. Let's see here. Vajik, thank you, man, for the new sub. Gressely, thank you for the new sub. Nivida says, gotta agree with Dave. You recognize T90 immediately when he puts down the first farm.
Yep.
Okay, I shouldn't have read that out loud. That was painful.
Hey, Nivida, still waiting for the refund for my chair.
Yep. Forgot about that one, man. Forgot
Yeah.
about that one. There's the map pool, guys. So one of these maps will be coming up next. They do not know which one. And I'll remind, since we're talking about the finals, I'll remind you of what the finals will entail as far as prize pool goes. And all of that will be tomorrow. So if you're enjoying your time today, this is just the quarters. We will have more games tomorrow, which would be a lot of fun. Did we get a new emote slot? Henrik, how many subs are we at? I don't think we're there. We'll worry about the new emotes tomorrow, okay? I might add something special if we end up getting that slot with all the new subs. Let's get this next game underway. Oh, and I should say, tomorrow is 13 GMT, which is 9 a.m. EST. And normally the streams will last for about 8 or 9 hours. So we started at that time yesterday and today. And we've been live now for 5 hours and 8 minutes. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 4 in the Hidden Cup. We have our blue player, Hidden Cup 2, has been extremely strong. He has chosen Vikings. And then we have Hidden Cup 10, who has gone with Mayans, which is what he lost to earlier in game 1. And this is El Dorado. I'm with Dave. Dave, what are you thinking, man?
Vikings. What? What?
That was your first thought? Is what? Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of a weird civ pick.
Decent civ, yeah, but I would definitely favor Mayans in this situation.
So let's just say that Vikings is a bad pick here. Okay? What player who has a lot of skill would do poorly with the civ pick, in your eyes?
I still think it's Riut, man. I think Hidden Cup 2 is Riut.
Well, it is an AOC civ that he might be more comfortable with. Vikings aren't awful if you consider that there's a lot of water maps in the map pack. You never knew what you were going to get.
Yeah, true. It was the map pack. True.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. You still get the free wheel. I mean, there are good things going for Vikings. I just think that maybe a civ like Mongols, a civ like Malians would be slightly better, but We'll see. This map is super cool, guys. This map is super cool. You have the fish that you can collect with your villagers underneath the TC. And there's gold and stone in the center. However, everyone can see this. So in the Hidden Cup, this is the one thing that is not hidden. The center of the map. And you can build here as well, for those wondering. You can build here, unlike the previous maps. What else we got about this map, Dave?
I don't know. I've only seen it a couple times. I still remember the prelim to USA Cup where Spring went Khmer.
Okay.
And do you remember that he went up on like 14 villagers
Yeah.
with no loom and got demolished by a drush?
You got demolished, man. It was so funny because before my USA Cup games, Spring was like, hey, man, I'm rooting for you. You should pick Khmer and go for El Dorado. And just a half hour before, I had spoken to Tatoh and Vipers asking them about the civs for it. They're like, yeah, don't do that. Like, don't do that. Way too risky. And Spring's like, no, do it, man, do it.
No loom, too. He went up with no loom.
Yeah, that was funny. I doubt we're going to see that this game. So I'll bring up this fact again because we have a couple hybrid maps in this tournament. Villagers collecting fish is faster than villagers collecting hunt, unless you're Mongols. It's a bit weird that blue has gone for the boars. Maybe saving the fish for later, I'm not sure, but...
He probably didn't want someone... Like, Red went for a boar as well. He didn't want him stealing it, right?
Could be that, yeah. Could be that. Because the fish will always be there. Makes sense.
There's only one boar, right?
Only one boar, correct.
Yeah.
Only one boar.
So they both took it early. Because they're pretty close to each other as well. It doesn't take that long to get to the other person's base.
Wood can be a real issue on this map. Because there's plenty of wood lines. They're just very tiny. Blue can maybe wall himself into this corner. It'll take a lot of walling, right? And he's not Spanish this time. Red. I like his map a little bit more. However, the gold and the stone that you do get, which is only 2 tiles, that's going to be worrisome for him to the north of his TC.
Mm-hmm. I like how Blue's kind of got a hill leading into the middle on his side.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
So if he wants to like put down towers or whatever to secure it, he kind of has a home base to go back to.
Good point. Good point. I like that. Well, luckily they collect food pretty fast on this map because I think we covered everything that we could possibly talk about. So they're going to click up to Feudal Age and we'll get to see what strategy they go for. So sounds good. And maybe could be your traditional strats. Man-at-arms into archers.
Man-at-arms, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. Man-at-arms still give you that huge power spike. And Blue's scouting red now, so fantastic job from him to see what his opponent might be going for.
Or does Blue just go straight archers? No, militia are coming out now, could.
Yeah.
Good.
You need to get
Viking
something to the center
man-at-arms.
early.
Viking Man-at-Arms, you get that extra HP.
It's that one bonus that no one ever mentions. We talk
Well,
about their
'cause-
ships, we talk about wheel, we forget about the HP.
I think it averages, it's like plus 5 HP or something.
It's
like
not a lot.
nothing.
Yeah. It's just something.
Red
Probably
going for the
someone on
same
some
strat.
forum back in the day, like, oh, you need to buff Vikings, and the devs were like, here, just have this. Just have
Weren't
this
even
little bit.
forums back in that day, man.
Yeah, I know. Just
Oh, Red's coming forward and Blue's gonna see it. Blue is gonna see it, and he's gonna see the militia as well.
amazing scout activity. Amazing scout activity. So Blue's thinking about going to Red's base. Now he sees the Vills. These Vills are obviously going forward to the center, I think. And Blue takes a hit. And it will be 4 men-at-arms for Blue. Yep, he just gets that gold.
Blue's got that extra 4 HP on each Man-at-Arm.
And the hill. And he's getting man-at-arms first. Red kind of gains the hill here. This is really awkward, man. And this engagement is looking good for Blue, considering he
good
doesn't
for
have the
Blue.
Vills.
It's really good for Blue. Look at this. Oh my god.
Wow.
Before the Man-at-Arm upgrade came in, all of them died.
Is this just game right here? Can this be just game? Villagers are going to go down?
He's gonna pick off that weak one with the scout too. He saw it.
Yeah, he's not even worried about it with the man-at-arms, just the scout. Wow! And the scout, look at that! He doubled back with the weak scout and forces that villager to go after him. And he kills him. Whew, man, this is really good play. Really good play from this Blue player. That was so sick. And he's distracting the eagle as well. Can he
I think
get
he's
another
going
Vil
too
pick?
far in, though. He's going too far in. He needs to go back. He already secured it.
Okay. Wow. So on
That
a
was
map,
an amazing fight for him.
that
That
was incredible.
fantastic.
All the micro was perfect. And a map where you need control of the center area, Blue gets immediate control. And now he's building a tower here. What do you think about this tower?
If he walls his Vils in, it should be fine. He needs to wall this tower, though. He can't just leave it exposed like that.
I don't like the tower because red can just go past it and around it to the center. Maybe build it more in the center area where it still ranges this area of gold and stone. But hey, we'll see. Certainly a good start for him. But we have Mayan archers and skirms on the way, so the man-at-arms are probably going to be useless as time goes on.
If he walls this tower, oh, he's gonna make an archer range in front of the tower. He just wants to deny red that whole like side.
Huh.
To push in.
And he's adding more man-at-arms, Dave. So man-at-arms and skirms, I suppose. Did he see red is going forward? I don't think he did. He would have exposed farmers.
This is the correct play from red to go forward like that.
Yeah.
And blue putting that archer range by his tower has kind of exposed himself at home.
Yeah, exactly. You need to have that defensively, I believe. And blue, at least expecting red to be coming now, he jumps off of his berries. Can't fight this, though. Looks like he wants to try. Not awful, actually.
He can fight that.
Yeah, not awful.
It's the Viking HP, man. I keep telling you. They get an extra 5. That's a hit. That's a hit right there.
I mean, still, he needs to get his skirms back home. Dave and I have stressed this for about a year and a half, 2 years now. If you build forward buildings, you need to make sure you're always at your opponent's base because it's so hard to defend. And now these 4 villagers, I guess they're going to go forward to this gold and stone. The blue can at least build more towers.
I feel like if they had stuffed animals of us and like you'd put the audio files with like the preset lines, it would be like you saying, "Hey Dave, what's the problem with building forward?"
Oh man, and
we say that it's like a fucking broken record.
I know, we say
that
all the time.
Yeah.
All of the time.
Oh, that's
so
a bad
funny.
tower from blue.
Oh God, no! What are you doing? Oh man, he'll lose 1 vil. What?
That's a cocky tower right there.
That's a fat dragon tower. That's what it is. I read the interview yesterday. Of course, we can only speculate, but I read the interview yesterday. Vivi asked him a few questions about Hidden Cup, and he said specifically he's looking forward to the tournament because he wants to face Viper and beat him. That's what he said. So I read that aloud yesterday. I can read that again today. If people maybe think this could be Vivi, or anybody could be Vivi.
Oh, this is such a good play from red. This is what he has to do.
Yeah.
And he's got enough army now. I think he can do it.
To me, it seems quite obvious, though, that that first tower is a waste for blue now, you know? That's why I don't like it, because red could just bypass it, build a tower here, secure stone, secure gold, even deny blue a little bit of space. I think...
but if...
Go ahead.
If blue had made that tower, like the one he was trying to put down near the archer ranges, in the middle, it would have been fine. Everything would have been fine.
Yeah, I think that second tower should have gone where red has his now, or the first tower should have gone slightly above the mining camp. But red now
Blue's
out in the
trouble
counterattack. Blue's in big trouble now. Yeah. And Dave, why is he in trouble?
Wait a second, I'm going to pull the cord on the stuffed animal. Because if you build your production buildings forward, there's nothing to defend at home.
Oh, wow, man. Our stuffed animal is on sale, $14.99, free shipping, only today, guys. Make sure to check it out on the merch website. This is so good for red. He pulls blue back, and then he can focus on the middle with what will probably be more towers at some point.
Look at the micro here. It's so good.
Yep.
No lag in this game, you can tell.
Really? I feel like there's a little bit of lag. Seems like there could be a little bit. Maybe not.
I don't think so, man.
It's really hard for us to tell, seeing as this is a rec. Tomorrow, I think we might be able to tell if it's live, slightly, but the players could probably feel the ping. It's hard for us to tell. Great move from red. Even forcing a tower on the wood from blue, at least he knows it's there now. Blue needs to tower this. Oh! Oh boy!
And there's archers coming from. This might be game right here. This might be game.
Yeah.
This is. You can't lose that.
Oh, and Red builds the house so the villagers can't run back that way. That is
So
brilliant. That is so good. That's got to be the game.
Palisade wall too.
Oh my
Trapped.
god.
Trapped.
Oh my god, what a play. What a
sick.
play. And chat says, this isn't Viper. I don't know, man. That was sick. That was sick. Will he send the archers into the tower here to finish off this last Vill? It doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter. What a freaking play. Incredible stuff, man. Incredible stuff. I think that we have the Viper here in the red, but I'm not sure about our blue player. MBL, Vivi maybe. It could, wouldn't it be something if it's Vivi and Viper after Vivi said that?
I think some of the. I don't think it's Vivi.
Well,
I would have recognized the fat dragon.
Whoever it is, he's building a stable forward. He's gonna make scouts for his archers, apparently. Which, no bueno. No bueno.
I love this man-at-arm at the right side that Viper's had there forever. And he just sends it over to try and pick off.
He's gonna get a Bill pick, too. Oh my god. Or maybe not, but he's at least
And Blue's
annoying.
gonna think he's safe, and now the archers are
Yep.
coming in.
Which he saw because of the house, and every single unit gets use.
So
Every
Blue's going
single unit gets
scouts,
used.
and he's getting armor. If he builds up enough scouts, he could get into the eco from red.
Viper
The
can
back
see that,
there.
though. That's the big problem.
What, now you're calling him Viper, eh?
You did it. You did it. You started it, man.
I'm calling him blue and red still.
All right. Well, red can see that.
Can't be a biased caster.
You totally
Oh,
said...
and Blue's farmers, all of them. Oh no.
Oh, jeez. This is over, man. This is over. We're going to have a tie game. We're going to go to game 5 again in the quarters. Blue is really trying, man. Blue is really trying. But eventually, we'll see the Castle Age click, I think, for red. Yep, using the market. He can click up in a bit. And then he could go plumes. And even if he doesn't go plumes, if he goes crossbows, gets bodkin, even without crossbow, I think we'll be in a good spot. Interesting tower from blue in the center. As he sends his scouts in, it has to be now, right? If he's gonna do something, it has to be now. Ooh! He's trying to place his own house. His units are blocking that. He
I
gets
think he
it.
could trap those villas, yeah.
All right.
He trapped his own scout, but whatever. You deal with them.
Okay, so red is gonna lose some vills here. Trying to switch point of views, goodness.
I think he can batter down that house and get out of there.
The house is at 107 HP. If he shoots it now at the tower, I think he'll be able to.
Blue's just gonna ignore it and go right back into the eco from red. No, he's gonna hang around here and chase these archers. I don't know. He seems kind of indecisive on what he wants to do.
Well, he's indecisive because he has two groups of archers going back to his eco. You know, like, he doesn't know where to be. Oh, did those villagers glitch out?
Does the GG come in once he hits Castle Age?
GG comes in. Yeah, GG. Oh, the G, yeah, it's true. I think regardless of if this vill dies or not, and it doesn't, so 2 vills are saved. Yeah, he won't be able to get wood. Look how these archers looped around the sides as well. Blue didn't even see them until now. Look at that. Yep. Look at that. That's incredible. Both groups. Crazy. Crazy, man.
Still playing.
Well, Castle. Let's see the micro. If Blue can kill
And
some
I
archers
guess-
here, might not
I guess
be too bad.
Blue's playing because he's got the middle, right?
This is true. He does have control of the gold. I bet you red builds a castle in the center and just wins. That's my guess. Here's the micro with the crossbows. He'll clean up those skirmishers, no problem. More towers now from blue. He's going to try. Maybe a sign that this might be MBL or Vivi. Yep, there are the crossbows. Does red build that castle forward, Dave? I think you have to, right? Dude, look at that stable. Look how many scouts are queued
Oh,
up.
he's coming. He's coming right where his crossbows are. He's gonna put it on the top side of the gold.
Yep. And if he places it right next to his tower, I think he'll at least kill one tower from blue. who has 9 villagers inside these towers, just trying to kill Red's tower there. He's attacking the house, unfortunately.
He's killing his army at the back too,
Yo.
so he's kind of distracted.
Blue could do this if he has the scouts and the skirms right in the middle now. Needs to be now because he has 5. Yeah,
He's
look,
coming forward with the scouts right now.
he has to
And
stop
he's-
this
and he's-
castle.
Coming to make a tower as well, but the crossbows are so strong.
Yep, that's the problem. The skirms were out of position back in the base. Well, not really out of position. They needed to be there, right? And there's the GG and the G from Hidden Cup 10. He's been pretty consistent with that today. Tossing
Yeah.
that G out there.
That's Viper.
I'm thinking so as well. And it's tied up, guys. It's tied up. It's now 2-2 in this Hidden Cup quarterfinal. Here are the achievements. I don't think the KD decided this. It came down to getting control of the center. And that fight in the beginning was super good. Super good for Blue. It wasn't enough. Was not enough. Do you think he overextended there, Dave?
Yeah, he definitely did. He went too far for that second tower. If he had put the second, I liked the first tower. I mean, he
It's
just
decent,
needed
right?
the second one in a better location. Like
Yeah.
following up with a tower on 2 ranges that have garrison units.
Yeah,
Sorry, man. You put yourself in this position, right?
exactly. Yeah, you can't. We've seen these games virtually flawless, and that was one big mistake that Blue made, and it cost him for sure. Because had that tower been in the center, then Red would have never been able to take control of it. Guys, we're going to game 5. This Hidden Cup 10 guy has chosen Mayans. He's chosen Britons. He's chosen Aztecs. Very strong civs. He can't choose them again. And maybe Blue felt like he didn't want to use his best civ now, Dave. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, maybe.
he was up 2-1. So he goes, okay, we'll try Vikings. Hope for a water map or something. If I don't get it, it's fine. And I can choose my real civ or my best pick for game 5. I think there's some logic to that, but it's very hard to tell. Very hard to tell. Fireman, thank you for gifting fandom member the sub. Enjoy that, fandom. Emrias, thank you for the prime. Wolfpack, thank you for 3. Thank you, everybody, for the support. I can't wait for this game, so we're not going to waste any time. We're going to 14 and get right into it. Game number 5. Subbottom, that's so true. He says the worst is when you accidentally do 8 GG instead of GG. Very disrespectful. Chat is very conflicted, man. If 10 is Viper, I'm Slam, says someone. 10 is Yo, says someone. Alright, well, we'll know tomorrow, I guess. Oh, let's do this, man. Another cross game.
Another cross.
Another cross game for game 5. Let's go. Colors, I apologize, do need to be switched here, so I'm going to switch. Make sure Hidden Cup is back to his red. Hidden Cup 10 is back to his red. He's playing as the Magyars. And then in the blue, we have Hidden Cup 2. Hidden Cup 2 is playing as the Malians. And I was waiting for Malians to be picked. In fact, I'm surprised that we haven't seen Malians from red. But we'll see. Magyars can be very good as well here. Dave, we have Cross. How excited are you for this, man? Cross is one of my favorite maps.
I love Cross.
I know.
I love Magyars on Cross too. For one reason. You can send a villager to the corner of the map and slaughter the wolves as you're going across. You don't even have to worry about it.
Honestly, there's no other good things about Magyars. They don't have extra attack on their knights or strong cav archers in late game.
No,
they
you're
don't.
just slaughtering animals with your...
Yep.
I mean, you can drop the docks, and you don't have to worry about it. It's
You're
perfect
sick,
for
man.
this
That's the
map.
first thing you thought of? That you can kill wolves in one shot?
Yeah.
You're sick, bro. You're sick. Hidden Cup 10 chose Huns last time it was cross. Of course, you didn't know it would be cross here because it was the map pack. But Magyars are basically a stronger Huns. As the game goes on, Magyars get stronger and stronger in comparison. Huns are better in early game, I'd say, because they don't have to build the houses and they have the cav archer discount. Malians, one of the most versatile civs in the game for blue. They have the camels, they have the knights that benefit from Farimba. They have the infantry or the champ scarls. They have the siege even. So I would probably give Malians the edge because of how versatile they are. But
Well,
it comes
it's
down
nice-
to the pawns and all the stuff we talk about on cross.
It's nice when you're fishing as well to have Malians, because 15% less on your buildings for wood.
Yes, that's true.
So you can afford more fishing ships.
Yeah. Well, Blue's coming out. He's trying to scout and lame. He hasn't found anything. Oh, actually, he might find the boar in the back here. So maybe it has been MBL all along. You'll see players scout their pawns first because they know they need water.
Wait a second. Which colors do you have?
I have Hidden Cup 2 is blue.
Okay, good thing we all right, cool.
Good thing we had this conversation, right?
Yeah, good
Yeah.
talk. So
Look.
Hidden Cup 2 is blue?
Yes. The guy who has the scout next to the other guy's boar is blue.
Cat.
All right.
Oh, Hidden Cup 2 did the house trick at the back. He forgot about that villager. He did the
MBL?
house trick on the boar.
Is it the boar whisperer? Nice save. Doesn't lose the villager. Will bring that boar in. And meanwhile, this is about the time where Red is going to go back and get his boar. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Does he have his scout there? Here
He's
comes the
just
Vil.
waiting, man.
I think
He's
Red will
just waiting.
see.
He sees him. He sees him.
He should notice that. Okay. Blue's there.
Yeah, here
Oh
we
my
go.
god.
It's MBL.
It's MBL. It's MBL.
It's MBL.
If the Vil dies, it's MBL for sure.
It's so MBL.
There we go. The villager
Viper
goes
versus
down.
We figured
MBL
it
says goodbye. He leaves.
He'll come
Okay.
back too.
So, Viper versus MBL maybe? What a matchup that would be, dude. What a matchup that would be. We've seen a lot of lame attempts in this event with blocking the Vil, and I have yet to see someone complete it until now. He's also gone out for other lames in the past. That's possibly a tell. I think that's a mistake from Red. Whoever Red is, he should have noticed that. There were 3 moments there where he could have saw that. So, he's down a Vil now. The players are even on fishing ships. And look at the walls from Blue, Dave, with the houses. That's so cool. I love that. On the right. Walling off the pond.
Yep. Well, he's so close to it, right? He has to keep that one safe at
Yep.
least.
Yep. Actually, look at the wood line for Red. That is so overpowered. A little bit of map hacks here. There's a gigantic wall of trees. But it is more open on the front for him. And just like in the other cross game, we have Hidden Cup 10 advancing to the feudal age. And unlike the last cross game, Blue will be right behind him. I'm loving this, man. This is so much fun.
I think it's Viper MBL.
Yeah.
I didn't say MBL before until I saw that. Like, that is so just waiting
So
there.
guys, if you watch MBL's stream, the reason I think it's him is because of the waiting. It's not because of the lane itself, but MBL will frequently wait just out of line of sight of the Vil, and then when he sees the boar moving in the fog of war, he moves in. And he's done that for years. And sure, other players do it too, but not near as consistently as him. And he always gets it right. So that would be so cool.
One game, I think it was a Black Forest, and
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mem was the opposite pocket on the other teams. Not expecting it at all. I think MBL lamed like 4 villagers. Doing that.
He kept going back. I think he lost 2, got pissed off. Then he went back with Loom, and then he lost 2 more. I remember because that was posted on my Discord with the clip, and I couldn't wait to get home and see it. I'll remember that for a long time.
So Blue is going out to dock the top pond, and Red knows about that as well. He's sending a scout forward, but Blue has a scout already there.
Yeah.
Mind games.
Yep. Well, he could miss out on this here, and keep in mind that Magyars have the advantage. Both scouts are at 39 HP, but Magyar scouts have the extra attack. Dave, do you remember in the first game? Shoot, I might be confusing. I'm confusing best of 5s, never mind. I'm really curious to see how many spears Blue makes here, because that's another thing that MBL does a lot of, but it would make sense, of course, versus Magyars. Oh, Red avoids the spears.
You have to. If you're going scouts as Malians against Magyars,
Yeah, you have to.
You got to make some spears.
For sure. So 2 pawns for blue, and he has a fish advantage.
Red's coming out to the left pawn now.
Okay.
Villager.
Yeah, blue could be there, but he's protecting his own vill.
Oh, I love what he's doing. He's walling up the top pawn as well.
Yeah. There is a hole there, though, but I imagine red would be spotted if he had to go that far in the middle of the land here. I think blue has to play more passive right now. Take advantage of the fact that he's saving all this wood on buildings. Don't push out and lose scouts, because then red can really push you. And red is waiting for this, and here he comes, blue, and oh! Can blue get away? Yeah, I think he can. I think he can slide right past here. Receives a hit, but it could have been much, much worse for him.
Well, blue knows he already has a lead because he lamed that one villager.
Yeah.
And he's got a better eco bonus as Malians.
Ooh! Oh, and he just got hits in on every single scout there. That was horrible from red.
There goes one. And
wow.
Wow. Those scouts are half HP already. He hasn't even done any damage with them.
That was really bad. Again, guys, at this level, you look away for 1 second, and you could lose any advantage you have. Crazy stuff there. And maybe red will consider making more scouts now.
Yeah. Well, he's going to have to defend.
Look what these
the players' like perspectives.
Yeah.
As they play this best of 5 and they get into the 5th game, they have to have an idea of who they're playing against.
Yes, for sure, for sure. I think the most important thing is that they couldn't prepare for it, right? Because preparation is so key. The secret team, for example, I wouldn't say that they're the most skilled team. They're definitely the most like prepared team every time they play.
Up at the top, one scout from red. Stopping that villager.
As he kills a villager at blue's gold and is also killing scouts. Wow. Just like that, it turns around, and you can tell the spears, while they helped out before, they're not great at mobility. Blue has these spears all around looking for the scouts. The scouts are just running away. Well played. And now red has the lead again, I would say. However, he's behind by 5 fishing ships. And he does have a lot of weak scouts. I love the fact he got that vill in the north. That was pretty sick. Because he saw the wall, and he checked to see if it was completed. And it was not. And red clicks up. Is blue close? Actually, he's not super close. Which is a bit surprising considering the fish difference.
Well, you got to invest in the fish, right?
Yeah, this is true. And maybe
he should be able to click up after these villagers.
Yeah, I like the advantage for red though, because he'll immediately get the extra attack. So
this is MBL. Look at how many spears he's making. This is MBL, dude.
I think we figured it out, man. Now,
Viper v MBL.
I should point out, I was actually just going to touch on the fact that if you're playing Magyars versus Malians, and you know Malians get camels, sometimes it's not a bad idea to add a lot of spears early Castle Age and go pikes, because that counters both the knights and the camels, and you yourself do not have camels. Oof.
So, red's trying to send a villager out. He was, anyway. But now he sees those spears, it's sending him back.
Yeah, okay.
Go out and dock that.
So lots of spears. And if your opponent makes lots of spears, then you need to make your own spears, because you don't want to make scouts or knights to fight it. And even forging coming in now, so they will be equal on attack upgrades. Look at these golds for blue. I think this will be the focal point from red. Just like in that other game with the 2 forward golds when it was Spanish versus Huns. I don't see any villas going to the northern pond yet. Alright, red's in Castle Age. This is such a good game, man. I'm torn. I don't want red to lose. I don't want blue to lose. They both played really well in these games. 2 pawns apiece right now.
+2 on those spears at the front. Not helping him that much, though. Too many spears from blue.
He also... What are you taking that fight for, red?
Is he going to lose a knight? He's going to lose 2 knights?
Why did he take that fight? That's so weird. That knight's on 8 HP that's left. He can heal it up, but that was peculiar. So, they have shown weaknesses, right? They both have. There's been 1 or 2 moments. And now camels Camels and monks then for blue. So they're pretty even. I think the score is just scouting, because you get 100 score for 10% of the map scouted, and if you compare red scouting with blue scouting, there's probably a 20 to 30% difference. Because it's certainly not the vills, it's certainly not the military, it's certainly not the fish, possibly could be a few kills. Checking the economies now, 2 TCs for red. Blue is more compact, I will say. He needs to branch out, but he'll be on 2 TCs as well. Dude, these scouts in the north were attacking the dock, so blue had to send a camel. That's funny.
Kind of stalemated here.
Yeah, this is going to be a big finish for sure, because you get so much economy, you can easily get to imp. And I don't think any player wants to make a mistake right now.
Husbandry for Hidden Cup too, interesting.
I like it.
Really interesting tech, yeah.
The scouts are extremely important here too, Dave, to pick off those monks. Still don't think blue should fight.
You're right about the 2 golds at the top of blue's base.
Yep.
He needs to secure that. Red's already doing his part to secure his own golds. But
Yeah.
blue needs to branch out in that direction at some point.
The only open spot for red is on the front, where he's sitting. Because of that wood wall, and because of the walls on the left, really good job from him. And I think he has the advantage right now because of the extra attack. And the monks.
Yeah, the only advantage blue has is the fish.
Yeah,
at the moment.
Correct. And he's doing a wonderful job at sending in his scouts to keep an eye on all of this. And he sees that monk, will he get it? Oh! He's gonna get 1 monk and run away, and... No! Wow, well done.
Got him!
Got him indeed. And he sees the siege workshop, so... This could be real interesting. 2 monasteries.
He's going pikeman. He's going pikeman. That's a good play.
Yep. How many times today have we seen both players have hills and be sitting on them? All red, do not commit here. There's 3 enemy monks.
That is a bad fight, my friend.
Oh my god. That's not good. 2 knights lost and the monk goes down. Wow. And you know what? If blue commits there with that knight, he might pick off another monk. No, he'll run back. And, wow, he'll save the knight. Goodness gracious, great engagement for blue. I'm tense, man. I can only imagine what the players would be feeling. I cannot look away. I do not know what's going to happen next. And now we have pikes as well for blue. So that's a good decision, I feel.
Both players are just matching each other, stride for stride. Same army comps, except red obviously can't get camels, but...
Yes, of course.
Goes for knights instead.
Be interesting to see if players go for relics. You see how red's doing that now? This is
blue
somewhat
already
risky.
got one.
Yeah.
But the relic at the corner there is kind of risky. I don't even know if he sees that.
Red sees virtually everything.
No.
Red sees virtually everything, blue does not. So there's a big difference there. This is another reason why I think red is Viper. Because look at that scouting. It's impeccable. Patrolling on his pond, I mean, just everything. Look, patrolling in the southern pond with a spear. Patrolling on this pond with a scout. It's crazy.
Camel might pick off the monk at the north. Yep. Shouldn't send your monks out there.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous world.
And down he goes.
And a siege tower, definitely Viper. There's siege tower.
No, that's got to be a misclick. That's a misclick, man.
And, oh, blue is going out to that gold at the north, right as red is kind of shifting in that direction.
Yeah, I think red's scared because he knows blue is on that hill. Does he have a practical use for this? Surely not. Maybe Viper is so used to clicking that just habit. Oh, Dave! Long swordsman from blue! And this is just as I think red will click up to the next stage.
And blue's gonna pick off that monk, watch.
Wow.
See you later.
Wow. I think, I'm fairly certain that the play for Hidden Cup red is to go for pikes. Go immediately into Halb. And long swordsman could be a brilliant move here.
But
how good have these scouts been?
Now
yeah,
red.
This is true. So long swordsman is a huge surprise.
If this is NBL with these two scouts, he's looking at every single villager to see if there's any wounded ones.
It probably won't be this TC. It'd be the main TC, right? Where there's a few weak ones. He might get the farms if he sees them. I don't know who the players are for sure, but I can tell you they're having fun,
Might get
man.
this. He might get this monk near the gold too. Like he's done such a good job with these scouts. Oh my god!
Look at that.
Get him. No, the monk's on the run.
He's had so much fun, man. It's so fun to watch this. This is crazy.
Is there any weak vills around this TC?
On the other side. On the other side, the right farm. Any weak vills over here? These scouts have decent attack, right? So they could actually pick off a vill. Look, he's being annoying. He's drawing red back. And he'll run away. This is so much fun. This is a good player. I don't know who it is, but it's a good player. And that player's on the way to Imp as well.
He's stuck. Get out of there!
This is so cool, man. This is so cool. How many... Did he kill 5 monks already?
Yeah, something
Killed
like that.
a lot of monks. He secured that gold. This is impressive. He's making him garrison the making him garrison the TC. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is amazing.
There's a wounded villager at the top side of that TC. Is he gonna see it?
I saw it. He's running back now. He wants to see what...
Does he go for the monk?
Nah.
No, he's dead.
Worth it though, bro. Worth it. I think the one thing...
Now we get to pay attention to the actual game here.
Yeah, what do Magyars do here?
Look at the top! Look at the north!
Oh my god! Finally, Red moves out with the Knights. He kills all those villagers. That's huge, man. He takes a 17-vill lead. The camels are going to chase him down, but great move from both players to use every unit. I just wonder if Blue's Malian champions can push this back. It seems like they can, man. It's just Halbs here. I don't know. Oh, the gate?
Oh, good gate. Good gate. Good gate. And
wow.
camels coming from behind.
Wow. 2 of the best players we've seen in this event right here in this quarterfinal, man. Game 5.
So many good hits.
So many good hits.
And he's getting Cavalier too. These are before they're upgraded.
Yeah. I think Red knows now. Yeah, he sees the longswords. He needs something to deal with that. He's not going to have the knights anymore. I think Red needs to pull back. I don't think he can fight these champions. The Castle Fire won't even help much because of the Pierce Armor these champions will have. And even block printing a few monk upgrades coming in for Blue, who has made use of every single unit this game. This is an outstanding match.
Chat, you better be ready for some big freaking battles because they're coming.
Get your Control Vs prepared.
I like how he has the monks out front, like as a scouting force, trying to figure out what's going on. Now he's going to get some knights.
Look at that, man. He gets 2 conversions. He pulls the camels away. I mean, the unit movement is incredible. I couldn't do this if I didn't have to worry about eco. They're doing everything.
And Red's still up north with some knights. He keeps coming back to that stone.
Yeah, and Blue's waiting for it. And Blue should be fine. Now, Blue being off stone is quite a big deal because he doesn't have his own castle to engage in Trebs. He doesn't have his own castle to protect that gold, right? So he's really vulnerable right now.
And look at Red going into longswords himself.
Wow. That's the play. I think you have to go into your own champs, really, because you can't go cab archers versus... There's a reason they call them champ scarls. You just can't do it.
And now Blue stonewalling up the north. He doesn't want any of that shenanigans. He really needs a castle so he can get some
I think
Trebs.
Blue
Here
needs
he
to
comes.
fight. Blue needs
Here
to
he
fight.
comes.
This is the fight, possibly.
Champion upgrade coming in right now. He's getting conversions.
Wow. I think
Red, you're in trouble, man.
I think
you're
Red's
in trouble.
Big trouble. He's going to get wiped. He'll lose all the Trebs. He could lose the castle to this many units. 180
He's got
pop
arson.
to 130.
He's gonna lose the castle. He's gonna lose it.
Good God. Is Red dead here? Has Blue done it? Has he finally finished this guy off? Another castle going up. Only 2-handed swordsman coming in behind.
It could get denied, though. It could get denied.
Yeah. Should get denied, right? If Blue repositions. This is all before he has trebuchets. Just imagine if he brought trebuchets into the mix. My word.
He's got bombard cannons at the front side now, and he's building more barracks forward. He's trying to deny the castle. Won't get denied.
Yeah, won't get denied, Dave.
But still.
The population is even lower for Red. He doesn't even have champion yet. He's forced to get fletching for his castles. That's his only hope here.
Yeah, but fletching's not going to help against these champ scarls.
Exactly. This game's over, man. This
That
game's
went from
over.
0 to 60 so fast.
That was perfect
Unbelievable.
timing, man. That was perfect timing from Blue. He saw the upgrade was coming in. He saw Longsword, and he said, okay, champion's on the way. Let's make the move. And is this a forward castle? I don't know what Blue's doing. Doesn't matter, though. I don't think it matters. 185 popped to 115.
Forward castle, maybe? Oh, gee! He did it! Wow,
Wow.
What a play! What a fight he took at the front there.
That was so good, man. I mean, from the water to the scouts to the infantry to the monks, everything was amazing there. And we won't know who Red is until after this tournament. But if this was Viper, it still would not surprise me. I don't know who Blue is, but it's an amazing player. That was an amazing best of 5, bro. My word.
I think Blue is MBL, and I think MBL just took down Viper.
That would be so...
That scout play
That's
was
MBL.
so MBL-esque.
That's MBL, yes. And it's amazing because he looked comfortable, didn't he? Like, that is not something you do when you're stressed out. And I genuinely believe that, like, MBL, Miguel, Slam, they're on my list of players that sometimes just don't have a good day, or they aren't comfortable, or they don't feel good or confident. I'm fairly certain of that, man. I'm fairly certain of that. What a best of 5. That's the best one of the tournament right there. Whew. Sweet stuff. All right, let's look at the achievements. Now, you have to say, whoever Hidden Cup 10 is, why not pick Malians? Why not pick Malians? It could have been picked before as well. He went with Magyars. There's the KD. The Eco, I mean, that game could not have been closer. Very few food in it. Red had a little bit more wood, a little bit more stone, a little bit more gold. But Blue took the better fights. I think, had we known, because these were not spoilered, had we known that this best of 5 was going to be so good, we would have saved that for the final best of 5 of the day. But that's not the final best of 5 of the day. We have one more coming up for you guys. Hidden Cup 2 advances.
Red has Stonewalls equals not Viper. Obviously, you guys are watching too much of his stream and not enough of his tournament play.
You guys are, I mean,
he loves those Stonewalls, dude.
I could reference literally any tournament that Viper has played in as 1v1, and there were plenty of Stonewalls. There's a lot of money on the line. There's a lot of bragging rights on the line. I understand, though. You guys want your favorite player to advance. So that's the end of that best of 5. I'll pull you over to the brackets now. A lot of chat is agreeing with us, Dave. We might need to do another poll here. But Hidden Cup 3 and Hidden Cup 6 are coming up next. For those that caught the tail end of the stream yesterday, 6-1. Remember that failure of the Spanish castle? You guys were saying Hidden Cup 11 was Daut. Well, Hidden Cup 6 won in that fashion yesterday, and we'll see 3, who have never seen yet, is one of the 4 players who got given a free spot here. We're going to take a short break, about 5 to 6 minutes, and we're going to come back and finish that next best of 5. Before I go, though,